Hickory won 5 games last year and saw its 6-year run at District 10 champions come to an end when they lost to Mercy's Prep in the D10 semifinals. The Hornets are looking to get back on top this season in the 3A, but they'll have to do it without Will Gruber, Dominic Clary, Nate Martin, Trevin DeVito, and Darren Mitchell, who all graduated in the spring. Hickory returned 7 starters on both sides of the ball, including Hayden Gallagher at quarterback, Simeon McKinley, Ben Morton, Skylar Collins, Trevor Leitner, Asher Patton, and Michael Filardi on offense, Rocco Iacino, Ben Morton, Skylar Collins, Hayden Gallagher, Hunter Stutz, Michael Filardi, and Kyle McDonough on defense. McKinley led Hickory with 301 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground, while Gallagher threw for 1,600 yards and 18 touchdowns. Filardi had 20 catches for 346 yards and 5 touchdowns and is another weapon for the Hornets. Hickory has one of the top traditions in Mercer County when it comes to football. The Hornets have experience back in the backfield and on the line, but they'll need several players to step up and be leaders this year if they want to be back on top of D10.
Well, first of all, our goals is always to improve in camp, and we want to get ready for our opener, and we always want to treat each kid fairly and get them ready for the season. And we need to improve upon last season, and the kids had a wonderful off season starting back in January, and camp has been great, and our numbers are up a little bit more from last year. So those are our expectations, and again, it's always win our opener, win the region, win the district, and see what opportunities there are after the district. So nothing's ever going to change in our program, and so have a great coaching staff, great leaders on the team, and having a great camp so far. Well, it has, but I think it all starts with me. I mean, I had to look myself in the mirror, have to evaluate me, had to evaluate the coaches, the players. I just started with the entire program from top to bottom, and that's what we did. So we did a lot of traveling in the off season as a staff, individually, myself, and what were the strengths of the program, the weaknesses of the program, what we had to kick out of the offense, defense, special teams, what we had to adjust, and we talked to a lot of people in the off season where we had to maybe make some adjustments with our personnel. So I think we made the right decisions, and I think the kids are picking up, but we had to make some adjustments with the entire program. Whether it be philosophy, X and O's, personnel, and again, you know, I did have one of my dear friends retire from coaching, and that opened up a door, and I was able to bring in some great guys, some dear friends, and Ed Roberson, former head coach at West Middlesex, a very dear friend, and Pat McLaren, former head coach at Mercer. And so I feel I have one of the best coaching staffs I've ever had since I've been here. Very excited about that as well. So you add that on with some great, finally, leadership in the senior class. I haven't had that in a while, and I'm very excited about that. So things are going well. Again, it's not the most talented team we've ever had, but the kids are just working hard, and it's just a nice football team that is just coming together, and we'll see where we go from here.
Well, my expectations is that I want to have a really good season, have fun with my friends, win the District 10 championship, and maybe win the state championship. It's motivated us a lot because I feel like last year maybe we didn't want it as much as we do this year. This has really motivated us to work out harder, work harder in the summer, work harder in camp, and just we're really wanting it. For sure, the line has definitely stepped up big time. Receivers, because we have receivers coming back from last year, linemen coming back, and I think that people have definitely been stepping up. And
Oh, that's a big part of our offense and defense. We're flying around the field, making tackles. Yeah, it makes us more hungry. We're hungry. We want it more. So it makes us go into the season with a chip on our shoulder. Oh, same as every year. Win as many games as we can. Win D10 and see where we go from there.
Chemistry is great. Me and Hayden have been together for a while. We've always been talking. We've always been really close friends. Everything, the little things really matter. We have a lot of speed this year. We're going to use that to our advantage.